What motivates you to do all this great community service work and do such a great job with your studies?
I'd probably say like it just like makes me feel good about myself. Like I started doing community service whenever I joined Key Club, and it like made it fun because like my friends were also in the club. And
Mm.
so like in my I feel like it was like the peers that surrounded me because they were all like academically motivated. They were all like into community service. It's like that got me like even more into it. It's like we would like sign up for like the same like service like opportunities, and like we would like attend stuff together. So like that made it fun because I was able to like to do it with my friends, and like we would do like study nights and stuff, and like it was just like more fun with my friends, and like it felt good like doing like the projects like myself. So
Yeah, that sounds really great. People say that it's really important who you associate with. The other thing is that you were really doing a lot of community service. I would call it community service to your peers in school by being in these clubs and not just being a member of the club, but being in the leadership, being the president of the club, being the leadership roles. So what what motivated you to do that? In other words, other than take a step up above and beyond just being a member of the club.
yeah, I'd probably say like I kind of just like so I ended up being like my first officer position was kind of on accident. So like I was in a club, and like it was like a random meeting, and they were like, "Hey, like we need like an officer position for someone for secretary." And like I was just a freshman, so I was like, "Sure, like I'll try it. Like I'll see like where it goes." And I ended up like falling in love with like that position because I found like the meetings like so much fun, and I liked like the organization of it and stuff. And so I ended up running for president like the next year. And then I was like, this is kind of fun being president. So I like did that for another club. And I kind of just like liked like running meetings, like being able to like to organize stuff. And like an issue at my school was like a lot of kids like stopped like showing up to clubs. And so I kind of wanted to like implement my ideas to try to get more members like to show up for the clubs. So like that definitely helped. And I was like, I have like plenty of ideas, and I was able to like to obtain officer positions. So
So how did you do that? How did you generate interest?
yeah, so like we mainly plan like when I was president, we started planning like clubs based off of like we have like different ideas. So like a lot of the kids at our school are very food motivated. So we'd have
Ah,
like ice cream socials at like the beginning of the year, and like little parties throughout the year, and like we'd always like promise to have food there, and we would have like fun activities planned with those two. Like they would like make a craft, but it's like a craft like so easy, like you could like make tie blankets that we would able to like to donate to this survivor empowerment center. And so it's like they're listening to us talk, and like they're getting their food, and like they're able to be like making something but like for a good cause. So that like that, and it also helped like having like my other officers around me, and they would come up like with different ideas too, and we were like able to like to implement like the best ones, like find like the best strategies to, like to plan out for dates that most people would show up for and stuff like that. So that definitely helped.
so which club uh, do you think was that you had your most success in, would you say?
I'd probably say Key Club. Like I still keep in touch with like all like the old like officers, and I keep in touch with like, the old advisor. I was gonna like continue it on in college, but they don't have a club, so I'm thinking of maybe trying to like found one because there's like a founding program to like find found Key Club like changes to CKI Circle K in college. So I was like maybe at SIU I'll try to like do that if I can't join one. But yeah, Key Club was probably like my like most special club. Like that was kind of like my baby as I moved along because I was able to grow the club like so much. And
Really?
it was like it was the only club I was in for all 4 years. And so yeah, that was
Uh,
probably my favorite club.
so sorry, I got to back up. You got to tell us what Key Club is.
Okay, it's a service, it's basically just a service-based club. It's like a nationwide, it's global. I was able to like go to like the global leadership conference this year, which that was really fun. It was in Florida. And
Um,
so like there's there's like a club for all ages. And so one of like the older clubs was able to sponsor me, so I was able to go to Florida like for like an affordable amount. And so that was
Yeah.
good. But yeah.
What kind of work do you, any idea what you want to do after college?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet. I plan to go to grad school. And then I'm thinking about like couples therapy or at least like working with children. So yeah,
Hmm.
I'm majoring in child and family services and minoring in psych, but I think I'm gonna flip-flop those. So I'm thinking of going like the psych direction. So
But it is very competitive. So there are a lot of very, very dedicated, qualified students. So you really rose to the top of um, a very competitive field, um, Shyla. So it's not like sometimes there's scholarships. Well, oh, I was the only one in it. Well, that's not the case here. Um, but anyway, do you have any questions, comments before we wrap it up?
no, I don't think so. But like thank you so much for like the opportunity and like honor. It's like it really is like a really big honor. I just wanted to thank you.
Well, good. We appreciate your saying that, and we're really, really happy with uh, you know the fact that you won the scholarship this year, and so we will be sending you a check. We'll wrap it up. Again, congratulations, and good luck at my alma mater, SIU.
Thank you so much. It was really nice to meet you too.
Yeah, you too. Great to talk with you.